Our district governor, Gilda Moshier, was here, and she presented our club member, Robert Lyons, with an award. And we were going to do this last week, but we were out of time, so we're going to do this week. And I'm going to invite Robert up to join me because he has been instrumental to getting this project.
Thank you, Lord.
So, I'm thrilled beyond belief to announce that our club last year, as many of you recall, past President Stephen announced that he was putting the money that we normally give towards community grants towards Eaton Fire Relief. Because this has been such a change and such a huge thing in our community, I also committed the community grants funds in my year to Eaton Fire Relief. And so, as many of you recall, we sat around the tables as small groups and created a committee to come up with what that project was going to be. And what has risen to the surface has now our Eaton Fire project, and that is going to be helping to rebuild the amphitheater at Farnsworth Park. Farnsworth Park is a 15-acre Los Angeles County park in Altadena in the foothills of the San Gabriel Mountains. It was created with the help of the New Deal. It was constructed in 1933 using the Civil Works Administration. The New Deal, okay? In 1934, a recreation building was built in the park's northeast corner. It was later renamed the William Davies Memorial Building in 1943 after a key contributor to the creation of the park. The rustic-style Altadena Recreation Building was designed by Charles Kyson and was an addition to this beautiful scenery. Back when they built the building, it cost $50,000. And the amphitheater came later. As we all know, in January of this year, the building and the amphitheater burned down. And this is where our club steps in. On December 28th, I was in Eaton Canyon with lots of Impact members, and we were cleaning up the Eaton Canyon Trail. Only a handful of days later, we all knew what happened. So, here we are. And I'm going to turn it over to Robert to say a little bit about this project and what our partnership is going to look like.
Well, thank you, Hillary. So, you guys all remember how we, as a team, we all brainstormed and we came up with tons of ideas on how to help in the Altadena community after the Eaton fire. What our committee decided was that we wanted to drop a bomb of hope behind enemy lines. The fire zone, if you haven't been to Farnsworth Park, you don't really have a concept of how it's the center of the destruction. You have to drive quite a ways to get there. So the idea with our project is to help the county focus and get the amphitheater going and opened, even if the Davies Center isn't open yet. Okay, the Davies Center is going to take a lot of funding in order to rebuild it. The amphitheater, however, was not damaged as much. It's basically the center part. So what we're trying to do is raise enough funds to pay for the entire rebuild of the amphitheater, and the county is focused on that. They're going to use all the money we raise for just this project directly. And it's going to pass through our foundation also. So any monies that any of you want to donate, or friends, or you talk to your other Rotary clubs, and they go, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to help with the Eaton Fire. Remind them of the Eaton Fire. It's taken us a while to get here and get this agreement with the county. But the exciting part is that now we're going to have direct money. Anything that anyone donates, there's no overhead costs, there's nothing. It goes straight to construction of the park. So, yeah, let's give us a round of applause. part of why this means so much to me is that's what being a Rotarian is all about, is that we volunteer to manage these projects, to have the monies go directly to whatever we do for the community. Our service goes straight there. That's why I love being a Rotarian. And I told this to one of the guys in the county. He said, boy, Rotary Club sounds better than a church. I said, yeah, I mean, there's something to that. We're all volunteers here. And you guys have done a great job of figuring out what to do and then backing this project. All of our board members, thank you, board members. Any board members here, please stand up. They were just amazing. The board members back, they just said, Robert, please do this. There was no question. Once my committee came in with this idea, they said, yes, we want to do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on, make it happen. And I just think that was incredible. We were all together on this. And so, if you guys want to donate directly to Eaton Fire Relief, now you can do it. And it's going to go straight to this project. Pass the word around. Let everybody know this is what Pasadena Rotary is going to do. Okay? And in that vein, our partner, Pat Pattison, of the Best of California TV show, who's been here, I don't know if you guys remember, he was going to be here today, but he couldn't. He is going to be promoting our project on his show for the foreseen future in a big way. Free advertising for what we're doing with this amphitheater. He's going to feature it in his upcoming program, which is going to feature all kinds of things in San Gabriel Valley. But he's going to talk about Pasadena Rotary directly and about our project with the Eaton Fire. He was an Altadena resident, and so he was directly affected, although he didn't lose his home. So this is really big, and we're really excited about this push. He's going to be here in the next couple months before this program comes out. And I don't know if you guys know, he was nominated for an Emmy this year, which he didn't win, but that's a great sign for a nationally syndicated show that's going to feature Pasadena Rotary and the work we're doing for Eaton Fire Relief. So I just want you guys, go ahead, I have a question here.
So are you saying we can make a donation to our own foundation and designate it specifically for this project?
Yes. And everyone in the community can do that. We're going to go right through the foundation and go straight to the project. We have a contract with the county that we're working on that's going to make sure that everything goes directly there, but they've already agreed to do that.
Is the county putting money towards this as well?
The county is putting money towards this because they're got to rebuild the whole park, right? So our funds are directly to get the amphitheater open. Part of what the issue here is, we need to encourage them that this is a priority. That's what this money really is doing. This says, hey, the community wants us back right away. And we want to be able to use that amphitheater to raise funds in the future, years from now even. Because we can bring people when they see the destruction, they see the construction, they can see how they can help. We can have events there. It makes a lot of sense. Any other, Peggy.
Is there a separate landing page and link to make this really easy for people to just click on and get?
I will work with our webmaster to.
Who can do that? This is great, Peggy. We don't have it yet, but I like the idea, so I think you just volunteered.
No, I will talk to our webmaster.
Yeah. No, that's fine, yeah. Jim Osley. Want me to bring the mic to you, Jim?
Thanks to the board for approving this project. If you look at that picture there really closely, up on the stage, you'll see a Rotary sign in the upper right. Our sister club, Altadena Rotary, has sponsored concerts in the park every Saturday night during the summer for years. And so this will help them to get that venue back. So we're also hoping our fellow Rotary Club. So thank you.
Thank you for pointing that out, Jim.
Lynn.
Are we partnered with other Rotary clubs to donate also?
Yes.
Yes, we are, and we're asking all of you to reach out to all of your clubs because this is the official announcement as of now. So please reach out to your other clubs, tell them about our project. If they have funds they've already raised, we're going to use those too. So I have a question for Hans. Question.
real quick, I'm not sure if I missed it, but what is the work scope of it? Is it just hardscape and seating and stuff, or is it the landscaping, or what is the definition of what we're doing?
We're gonna have to approve their plans, but it is focused strictly on the amphitheater. So it's amphitheater now, and if we get crazy amounts of money, we're gonna try to help with the baby center later. But right now, the focus is the amphitheater and opening it up. Bob, go ahead.
Any contracts been let for the construction?
No, no contracts have been made yet. We are still in the design process. That's what the county is working on. Anyone else? Oh, Charles. I'm coming to you, Charles.
I'm wondering, what would happen to the original funding that the LA County allocated to this park? Now that we are raising money for the park, they are saving that funding. Are they going to still spend the funding inside Pasadena? We want to make sure that happens.
Yeah, that's a good question, Charles. I think they don't have the money to take care of what's happened there. I think that's part of the issue, is that they just don't have the funds. That's why we're trying to use these funds to focus on something and get that done. Get them to focus on it and say, yes, oh, the community really does want this. Because they don't know, their priorities are their priorities. So we're trying to focus the priorities. Anyone else? I think that's it, Hillary. Thank you all.
As you can see from the photos that are up there, yes, I did pick the one with the Rotary symbol, but very selfishly, I picked the one my son graduated on that stage less than a year before the fire. So the amphitheater is very special to me as an individual. It's very special to me as a Rotarian and also a member of the community. So I'm so excited to have the board and the club behind